Hi, Jason Hewlett here. This is Culture Grows by Bill Nye, and this is my review of this book. You might be wondering, is Bill Nye the science guy writing books? No. This great speaker and author, he actually, I hope he'll keep leaning into the idea that he's not Bill Nye the science guy. He is Bill Nye, either the apartment guy, the real estate guy, the culture guy, and this book is killer. And here's why. It's a simple print, simple read, and yet the nuggets in here are incredible. He grew up on a farm and he's led teams all over the country and he's done amazing things. I would say that every single business owner needs to read this book, because you probably know a business owner who's allowed for the culture to grow in a way that they did not intentionally mean to. Now, what Bill argues, because he grew up on a farm, is to say that if you were to dig and to start to create something, you can plant and nurture that, and that's how it'll grow. Or you can dig something and something will grow anyway, like weeds. I love this concept. I've heard variations on it before, but the way that Bill articulates it with his cool stories, whether it's from the military and different sports, or growing up in his own home with his mother, and sort of the way that she did their culture at home, that there were certain values and principles that were non-negotiables. I mean, this book is spot on if you are a business owner and you have watched your culture just become what it is and you want to figure out how to fix it. And he says some really powerful things that I thought I'd share with you. He says, I hear people often talk about building a culture, but this is wrong. You do not build a culture, you grow a culture. Why is this important? Because to build something implies two things. First, implies it is not a living thing. Secondly, it implies that at some point you will finish the building and the work is complete. He says, because culture is made up of people, it is a living thing. He is so right. Leadership and teamwork are a byproduct of culture. I've usually heard the other way around, that you have to create the leadership first in order to create the culture. Well, leadership and teamwork are a byproduct of culture. You see, culture's happening at all times. A healthy, strong culture grows healthy, strong leaders, and healthy, strong leaders create healthy, strong teams. A business cannot have a healthy, dedicated team in a poor, weak, unhealthy culture. In fact, a bad culture will not grow a dedicated team. Instead, it will grow strong cliques. All right. He says, what is culture? Culture can be defined by three things: expectation, what you will or will not tolerate, and how you treat one another. I mean, there is some magic in here. What I like too is that he's got this recap at the end of each chapter, just to give you some easy tips to remember. But I'm just telling you, like, it's an easy read. He just got a little quick paragraph and a story, and then the principle and the way that you can alter your culture. Emotional versus rational, strategy, danger, recap, intentional culture. I mean, this is a book that every business owner should have in their library. And then I would say that it could be essentially a textbook to go over with your team. In fact, I run multiple organizations with various cultures that have been created and cultivated, and some that have been more intentional and others that are just happening. I am going to implement this into every company, and I can't wait to hear Bill speak about this at some point, because I have not yet heard him speak, which I would love to. I have been hired by Bill to come in and perform and speak for companies that he's worked at, and I'm telling you, that is some of the best cultures and businesses I've ever seen. Now that Bill's going into speaking in his own venture, he's going to succeed in a big way, and I'm really excited for him. This book is awesome. 5 stars. Easy review for me to share this with you. I hope you'll check it out. Culture Grows by Bill Nye, the culture guy.